TC Lounge. I mean, the place itself is like it's very calming. You know, there's just an atmosphere to the TC Lounge that's just very appealing.
There's nowhere else on campus where you can get like that kind of like gourmet like beer floats or like really good like tiger brownies, and like at the same time just hang out, like look over like an amazing view while hanging out with your friends listening to like your peers perform live music.
Even if you don't perform music, just being able to be there and just see like the talent that it has to provide is something I think is just very special to this school, and it would just be like terrible to see that go to waste.
It's a nice place to just kind of escape the rest of like the college. Like, it's a beautiful view and it's a good environment if you want to just come and just like chill out, or if you want to come and study in like a less formal environment than the library. And then we've got, I mean, like tonight they've got open mic night, so it's like a good opportunity for students to kind of express themselves as well.
This is a place where you get to come, drink coffee, hang out with friends, do a little bit of homework, and you get to hear some talented artists, and there really is no other place on campus where you can do that.
My favorite parts about coming and listening to music is seeing how freely people can express themselves. And I feel like this is one part of campus where people don't have to feel like they have to meet any standards or be somebody that they don't want to be. And that freedom of expression and creativity is really important. And I feel like if we lose the TC Lounge, then students on campus won't have a place to express that.
My second week as a student, I found out about TC Lounge open mic night, and I came up here and I brought my guitar and I played 2 covers and the one good song that I had written in my life up to that point. And the community of people that was there was so supportive of me and of my music and of my performance that I kept coming back, and I came back every week. And I come back every week now.
It's been mind-blowing to see some of the artists that come out of the woodwork here.
As soon as I heard the news about TC, me personally, me and Tom Smith, who's the president of the club, we've spent so much time and so many hours figuring out so many things. You know, at the beginning of the semester, we had a huge day where there was like almost 80 people here that were specifically here for the jazz night. So it's sort of sad to see that there's a possibility of that stuff being sort of taken away from us. It's diminishing everything about the experience that we have here at Ithaca College. Basically, our plan for what happens here at the TC Lounge is to hopefully get together a letter that addresses our concerns with the removal of the culture that exists here for the TC Lounge. We understand that the TC Lounge, where the TC Lounge is located, needs to be used for other things because there's a lot larger problems at stake. We're not so much trying to keep the TC Lounge open as an entity. We're more trying to keep what happens at the TC Lounge alive and well, just at a different location.
If the TC Lounge closes down, okay, it's closed, but it's the people inside it that make it. So to me, it's the people, not the walls.
We're hoping that we can find somewhere else, and not even hoping, we're almost like we need somewhere else. You know, we need a home for this. This jazz club is an entity, you know, in itself, with all this friendship and support, and it needs to be somewhere. It can't just not exist anymore. It's not really that kind of thing.
Keep an eye out. We'll be all over campus with clipboards for a petition, and keep an eye out and put your name on that too. Put your name on that too. So we need this space. This space is incredibly important to us and incredibly important to the student body. So this needs to stay.